Welcome to an evening in my life. It is a very snowy one, so I'm actually getting out of work a little bit early. I didn't take a lunch today and I'm leaving half an hour early just to hit the roads before things start to stick really hard and before traffic gets bad. So I figured I'd bring you along. Welcome.
Weather underground said 5 inches throughout the day.
It's dumped. We're going for walk skis and the snow skis. Oh, I gotta order yak tracks and stuff too. Winter just comes at you fast. Did we get new ones? I thought they broke in the spring.
We gotta look at that.
This week has been just insane storms, and it's the first week in November, and October was the hottest October on record. So a bit of a shock. I made it home okay. The roads were actually fine because it's so warm in Denver, so just at our elevation is where it's starting to get a little bit treacherous, but I made it back, and I think it was a good move to leave work when I did. I do love a winter wonderland, and everyone has their wood stoves going, so it just smells like wood stove. We did get plowed once. Haha. The grader came by at least once today. Little snacky snack. Not good for you, but good for the soul, that's for sure. But I was just craving spinach artichoke dip so much all of last week, so I bought some, and now I'm eating it. Okay, well, dealing with snow is not actually the only thing that I did tonight, but it is a very big thing I did, because it's winter apparently. I wanted to just take a second and chat, because I'm almost 5 months into working, which feels like it's been a lot longer than that, but also no time at all. For those of you that don't know, if you're just popping on the vlog, I'm an occupational therapist, and every single day is a new day and a new journey, and I'm just trying my best most of the time is how it feels. I really don't feel like I'm good at anything that I do, which is really a fun feeling. I definitely feel like I have my feet under me a little bit more, but I still feel like I make mistakes. That's just where I'm at. So I figured I'd share it if you're also a new grad, or if you're going to be, that I'm 5 months in and I feel like I'm swimming still. I ask 10 questions a day. I question my own judgment all the time. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm helping. And that's all. Anyways, I'm baking a lasagna for dinner, so I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm reading Iron Flame, the second Fourth Wing book, again for like the 3rd time, but don't worry about it. I'll have to read it again in a month because then the 3rd one comes out. It never ends. Actually, instead of reading, I think I'm gonna see if I can make some lemon scones, because we have a lemon and I want them. Like lemon poppy seed scones, lemon, you know what I'm saying? That way I don't have to preheat the oven twice, it'll just be warm already. I gotta get a recipe. I will link this recipe down below, but I think it'll be good. I don't know. 2 cups of all-purpose flour with this measuring cup that I found in the flour. One thing about me is I measure with my heart usually, so this is a foreign object to me. And I'm never super specific with recipes, which is probably why they never turn out. I guess another thing about me is it really bugs me. I wish the recipe instructions would be like add 1/3 cup to the da-da-da instead of having the ingredients and then the instructions. It's just inefficient. Like, if we're being honest, I don't read the instructions. I just mix all the ingredients together, which is probably another reason nothing really turns out for me. I'm gonna try to be better this time because I have an audience. So many ads on this one. She's making a lot of money off of me. And a baking sheet, okay. In a bowl of a food processor, add flour, sugar, poppy seeds, baking powder, salt. I'm not gonna use a food processor, but this is how much sugar I have left, so they're not gonna be very sweet. Dump that in there. Tablespoon of baking powder. This is half, so I'll just do 2 of these. It's the first one I grabbed. I almost did ground pepper instead of poppy seeds. Okay, so this is a 2-pack, right? Like it's 2 sticks of butter in 1 big square. And the measurements are like 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon. So I'm assuming that I need 12 tablespoons of this butter, but that just feels like a lot of butter. Right? No, I feel like it's not that. I feel like if I were to take a scoop of butter, that'd be a tablespoon. I think there's something about over mixing things that we don't want to do too. I don't have refined taste buds. I'm just gonna do some lemon juice to give it a little tartness. I know the acidity is different and would make things react, whatever, I don't care. Too much moisture, I messed something up. Nothing a little more flour can't fix. The good majority of it is probably I'm using the wrong mixer. I'm supposed to be able to cut wedges on this. There's no way. I'm just gonna bake it as a lump and see what happens. Yours will not be this lumpy. because you did it right. Should have made muffins out of these. This is muffin consistency. I think using the recipe as a guideline instead of directions was probably not my best move. Don't think I'm gonna have lemon scones today. It's dinner time now because it's not midnight, it's almost 6.
It feels way later than that.
Right? That's what I said. Cheers. You like that one?
You made this?
Mm-hmm. Handmade. Slaved away at it all afternoon.
And
I
this is-
grew the lasagna. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, they're not done at all in the middle. At all. Okay? But it's going better than I would have expected. That turned out better than I thought it would. Time to go read by the fire. I don't think you guys can see. Let's see. I'm trying to show you. There it is. Right there. The perfect end to a perfect day is that I dropped you and dented you, and now you're broken. You still take fine footage, but I think you have a little itty bitty dent. So that's a sign that this vlog needs to be done. Please subscribe so that I can afford to buy a new camera so I can continue to bring you along on my very exciting Friday nights. And if there's any distortion in this footage, it's my fault.